In Europe, the influence of Kremlin is underestimated. According to the European Union's chief diplomat, Kaja Kallas, when assessing the fairness and transparency of diplomatic voting, the impact of modern technologies and the manipulations they enable is not taken into account.
I see the examples from Romania, but also other parts that the Russians have really cracked the code on how to influence elections. Democracy is based on trust, and if you can't trust elections anymore, then how can you trust the outcome? Kaja Kallas, High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, from the publication Politico.
On December 4th, Romanian intelligence declassified documents related to the presidential campaign of candidate Călin Georgescu, who won in the first round. The report states that 25,000 bot accounts were used to promote Georgescu on TikTok, which may be connected to the Russian propaganda agency Sputnik. Based on the declassified documents, the Constitutional Court of Romania annulled the results of the first round of the presidential elections. The entire electoral process will now be conducted again.
The key points are the declassified reports prepared by the Romanian Intelligence Service and the Foreign Intelligence Service. These reports reveal that during the first round of the elections and throughout the campaign, there was not only the illegal misuse of TikTok tools for which Călin Georgescu was accused. Instead, we were dealing with an organized, coordinated and extremely funded campaign mechanism, presumably backed by Russia.
Elections in Romania are far from the only example of Russia interfering in the internal affairs of sovereign states. Recently, similar cases have been reported in Georgia and Moldova. Now, EU member states with upcoming elections, such as the Czech Republic, Poland and Germany, are under the close watch of the aggressor states' intelligence services.
A small example of how Russia funds clone websites, platforms mimicking reputable outlets like Spiegel or Focus, as well as other influential and trusted media. These sites spread fake information, and this tactic is widespread everywhere. This is just a small glimpse of how they wage a large-scale information war.
The Kremlin employs various methods of influence, including information manipulation, support of extremist groups, economic pressure, bribery, sabotage, threats, and intimidation, experts explain.
Those involved in interference understand that supporting the Kremlin in its geopolitical conflict with the West can earn them rewards. Often, this conflict translates into weakening opponents by creating internal problems, a straightforward way to destabilize adversaries. These individuals or groups know what to do, because the Kremlin's overwatching message is clear: weaken Western states. This can be achieved through elections, intelligence agencies, the presidential administration, individual parliamentarians or political parties.
In 2024, the number of sabotage and cyberattacks organized by the Russian Federation in European countries sharply increased. The highest-hit countries were the Czech Republic, Estonia, Germany, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland and the United Kingdom. Due to the rising frequency of sabotage, cyberattacks and election interference, the European Union is preparing to impose sanctions, Reuters reports. According to the agency, the sanctions list approved in October will add 16 individuals and 3 organizations, most of them of Russian origin. However, there are also 3 individuals from Moldova, Ivory Coast and Georgia, as well as 1 organization based in Togo. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Yulia Hranovska, UATV News.